Hey, good morning from Karakoram Highway. So in my last video, I visited Ferry Meadows. So if you haven't watched my last episode, you can go ahead and check it out. I'll also put the link in the description below. So in today's video, we'll be exploring the Swat city. Swat is one of the major tourist points that attracts tourists from around the country. It'll be a few hours before I get there. I'll also be driving on the newly built Hazara motorway, which is one of the main artery that connects this region with the capital. Swat is known for its culture, its history, apart from being a major touristic area. It has, in addition to tourism, Swat is important for historical, cultural, and geographical perspective. Geographically, it's located near the border with Afghanistan, where it connects the Karakoram range with the Hindu Kush. I haven't had a chance to visit any of the peak in the Hindu Kush area. I'll be visiting to Peshawar city after my trip to Swat and the Swat Valley. And from there on, I'll also be going to the Afghanistan border, so hopefully I'll be able to visit that the Khyber Pass and also mountains in the Hindu Kush range. So it has geographical significance in the sense that it's a connecting point between the Central Asia and South Asia. So it connects Pakistan with the Central Asian states, including Tajikistan and Afghanistan. So on the northern tip of the Gilgit-Baltistan region, actually it's northwestern, so that's where the Wakhan corridor lies. So heading further north, you get to the Pamir range. So Wakhan corridor is where Afghanistan, the northern area of Afghanistan is connected to the northern area of Pakistan, the northern region that further connects to the Central Asian country of Tajikistan, and then toward the east is China. I have visited some of those areas, but not all of them. Previously, I planned to go to Chitral, and then from there descending down to the Deer and Kalam, and then to Swat. But the weather didn't permit my trip through that corridor. So now I'm heading to Swat from Karakoram and Hazara motorway. Swat is also known for its historical association with Buddhism. It has been the epicenter of Gandhara civilization, so it has many cultural artifacts associated with Buddhism, including some Buddha statues and the stupas. So the stupa of Swat is highly significant, I guess second only to the stupa of Bamiyan. Both of these stupas were destroyed by Taliban. The one in Pakistan has been recently restored by the government. So once we get there, we'll see. So that's the plan for the Swat city, and we'll see how it goes. I'll also be visiting the Kalam city, which is another hilly area in the Swat Valley. From there on, I'll be coming back to Swat City, and then I'll be going to Peshawar. So we'll see how it goes. So I'm driving up to, there's an old monument of Buddha Stupa. That was destroyed by Taliban, I guess, in 2005 when they took over in this region. And I think that was about the same time when Malala ran away from here. She got struck by the Taliban bullet. So that's where we're heading to right now. It's an old structure, one of the old Buddha statue. So that was recently being restored by the Pakistani government, and that's where we're going to. But the roads are not good here. So the stupa was excavated by the Italians, and it dates back to the 2nd century BC. Some argue that it was built by the Indian Emperor Ashoka of the Mauryan dynasty. However, the Italian mission that excavated the stupa established that the stupa was it was constructed during the Indo-Greek period, as it had Hellenistic architectural decoration, thus suggesting the involvement of Indo-Greek rulers of the northwestern India. On the way to Malam Jabal lies another important Buddhist carving of Jahanabad Buddha. I guess it's from 6th or 7th century. It's a Buddhist statue carved on a massive rock face, and it's hailed as one of the most important pieces of Buddhist art, second only to Afghanistan's Bamiyan Buddha. Was also destroyed by Taliban when they took over some years ago. So now we're on Malam Jabal Road, and we're going to Malam Jabal. That's a ski resort. As I mentioned earlier, Swat is said to be the Switzerland of Pakistan, and it seems fairly true. Driving here just reminds me of my trip to Europe because of the resemblance to the landscape in Europe. It reminds me of my trip to Norway a few years ago. If I'm not forgetting, I guess it was driving from Flom to Stigestein, which is a viewpoint, a famous one in Norway. So there's quite a bit of resemblance, particularly in this landscape, going uphill through the valley with the lush green mountains on both sides. chairlift. It goes, I guess, about maybe like 2 or 3 kilometers up. It takes about 15 minutes to reach up there. And then on the top of the hill, there's a resort. There you can stay. I think it stays open until like 7 or something. And then you're way down. But I'll see how it goes, how the view is from the top. See you guys up there. Come on. Okay.
Can I hold you go for
No, you don't.
But then it'll fall down and break.
It won't.
She's looking at the ground. She's kind of scared. Behind you! Behind you!
So there you go, guys.
I'm here with my dad.
Princess.
And this is the baby. Yeah. What I did.
चाय पीने सर अलग चाय
So this is a trail. If you want to hike, you can take it and walk further up. The view is beautiful. So now we're going downhill. We were up at Munjaba and now we're heading to Kalam. We'll have to go back to the Swat city, that's where we came from, and then from there we're driving up to the city of Kalam, which is another forest resort city, about 3 hours drive from here. But the roads are, the view is really spectacular.
been in your waters, been knocking at your door. I know one thing for sure, I've never been so close before.
Yeah, here I am. So we just got here, about 3 hours drive from Swat City. So that's our hotel. That's where I'm staying in.
It was never built to last.
And that's my friend here.
Thank you very much. Huh?
What's your name, sir?
My name is Asif, Major Asif.
Major Asif, yeah. So right now we're just heading to, there's a place called Blue Water nearby, even though it's raining, but let's see how it goes. So I'm driving to Blue Water. It's a resort area nearby with a lot of small lakes and rivers and streams of blue water. Apparently the water color is blue or turquoise, that's why they call it Blue Water. And there's some alpine trees and forests and thickets, and there's some restaurants and resorts. So it's raining right now, so I hope by the time I'm there it won't be as bad. Look at this raging river. That's my car, and that is the river. And that's the direction that I'm heading. So this is the crazy road we're riding on. It's okay, they don't do anything. Look at the beautiful mountains, the snow-covered peak. But the road, oh man, it's so difficult. So this is it, guys. I'm heading back to the hotel now. I had a really long day of driving. Some of the driving sections were really bad. That really required an SUV with a really good off-roading capability. Heading back to hotel, I'll be leaving for Peshawar tomorrow. I hope you liked and enjoyed today's vlog. I'll see you guys soon with my next video exploring the historic city of Peshawar. So until then, have a good one.